Hello, this is author E.J. Summers, and today I am going to read a sample of my debut novel, The Run, for you. And it's going to be the beginning of the first chapter, so I hope you enjoy it, okay? And please bear with me, I've never done this before, so I feel kind of nervous. Okay. I dropped my bags at the end of the bed and looked around. Everything was as I had left it 5 years ago, and yet it felt strange and unfamiliar, as if I had no claim on this life I had left behind. I sat on my bed and took off my shoes. I might as well get comfortable. We wouldn't be leaving for the lake until tomorrow. Every year my family would leave on a biker retreat so my parents could see their old friends. Normally they held it at the beginning of summer, but for some reason they were having it at the end of September. I laid against the headboard, my eyes falling on the remnants of all that was left of the me who lived here once. Old clothes hung in the closet, covered in a layer of dust. I laughed at the thought of wearing them now. That old miniskirt had gone out of fashion at least 3 years ago, and I didn't even know what I was thinking with those neon green pants. Moving past my old clothes, I paused on an old poem I wrote in 8th grade hanging on the wall, a wilted flower pinned to the top. From somewhere deep in my heart, an old scar began to throb. I averted my eyes, wiping a single tear from my cheek. "I'm over that," I muttered. Curious to see what else I had left behind, I began rummaging through my dresser drawer. In the bottom left drawer I found what I was looking for, my old diary. I walked over to my bed and opened it to the first page. It was dated January 5th. I was 10 years old. With more interest than a 23-year-old should have, I plopped down on my bed and began reading. Perhaps I would find something good for my blog. Today my parents took Brother to the doctor. He'd been sick for the last 3 months. Mom kept telling Dad it was just a cold, but he keeps getting worse and worse. He looks kind of yellow. I'm scared. I don't want anything to happen to Brother. Who will I take care of then? Mom and Dad left me with Aunt Cecilia. She took me to the store and bought me this diary. She told me whenever I was feeling scared to write it down. She said that helps her when she's worried. So maybe it will help me. Layla keeps laughing at me, though. Aunt Cecilia told me she's just as scared about Andy as I am, but she doesn't know how to express her feelings. I don't understand why she has to be so mean. January 6th. Brother was rushed to the hospital. Aunt Cecilia told me the name, but I can't remember. Dr. Smith told Mom and Dad it was bad. He doesn't know if Andy will make it there. He thinks he has something... leukemia? I don't know how to spell it. Aunt Cecilia is trying to act like everything is going to be fine. But even Layla has withdrawn to her room. If I stand by her door, I can hear her crying. I just want to be with Andy. A knock at the door pulled me from the past. Frantically, I shut the diary and hid it under the blankets. "Come in," I said. Andy opened the door. "Dinner's done," he said. "Okay, tell Mom I'll be there in a minute." Andy nodded his head and walked away. I smiled as I watched him go, his 6-foot 5-inch frame completely void of the sickness that had claimed much of his childhood. It was a small price to pay to have him around today. I could honestly say, when I came back home, I wasn't happy. But I was happiest to see him. I'd really missed my little brother. So that was the first chapter of my novel, The Run. You can go to Amazon and find it on there, The Run, author E.J. Summers, from May 24th to May 31st. It will be on sale for 99 cents, and there's a promotion, a way for you to get it for free, but the average price is $3.50. So please go and check it out. And if you like it, please support me. If you like this video. Also, I have my blog, and I'll put all the information for my blog, my Facebook, and my Twitter underneath the video. So just go ahead and look down there for it, and you can follow me on all of those. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be hopefully posting more spoken word poetry. So thank you, and have a good day.